Hey Enfield, I'm Maguire.
And I'm Josiah.
And welcome back to Exploring the Unexplored.
This week we went to Safe Harbor Dam.
And it's pretty shaky and noisy.
Check it out. Safe Harbor Dam was built in the late 1920s during the Great Depression. It offered a lot of jobs to many workers who needed them. Actually, it provided so many jobs that they actually built a small town, and you can check that out in our next video. Here at Safe Harbor Dam, about 422.5 megawatts of electricity are produced.
So right in the walls inside there, we can't get access since that's a security threat. There are these massive turbines. Photos have been taken on them before, but what they do is they take in the water from the north side of the river where it's higher. Then this dam creates potential energy, and the energy flows through the turbines, creating electricity, which is what the megawatts are produced by. And then it flows straight out into the bottom of the lower Susquehanna River. And then this river will stretch another 100 miles or so into the Chesapeake Bay, where it ultimately meets the Atlantic Ocean. And the reason the dam is so noisy and loud and it's shaking is because these massive turbines are spinning at such a high RPM that it makes this entire building shake, which is pretty impressive.
Okay, here we go. Big history fact here. Believe it or not, back in World War II, this building right here, the Safe Harbor Dam, was a target for the Nazis because this was such an important infrastructure for the Susquehanna River, and also this dam provided a lot of electricity for Baltimore.
Ooh. All right. Winter time, it gets pretty cold down here in the Susquehanna River, which is why we're wearing sweatshirts here right now. But because it gets so cold, the river actually, even though it's moving fast, it'll create these ice jams. And these ice rafts or jams will flood this dam, and it'll build up and build up and build up, and it crush buildings and structures, which we'll learn about in our next video. But right here, actually, what happens is that the ice jams in the lower river build up so high that they come back up the river. And you can see all the way up there in January, mid-January, there was a massive ice jam here on the lower Susquehanna River that caused the rivers to get that high, which is pretty crazy. The other thing that Safe Harbor Dam's known for is that it has a great fishing pier for all the local PA fishermen. You're allowed to come here as a public visitor, actually, and you can just fish straight off this pier, and it's pretty nice. There's actually some pretty big fish that people have caught down here recently. There's a lot of big walleye, perch, pike, and bass that are caught right off here at this pier. So that sign you're hearing right now means that they're starting up a generator, which is actually pretty cool that we get to hear that it's happening right now. So we're gonna go look at what generator's starting. Right over there. It seems like they're purging all of the air out of all the turbines that they're starting up right now. And then the turbine's about to start. So we're crossing the Conestoga River here right now, which is pretty cool. This river flows all the way up into northern Lancaster. And it hits right below the south of Safe Harbor Dam. Thanks for watching, Hempfield.
Make sure you go and like,
subscribe,
and watch another video.
Peace.